Episode 1, Inside the Cell, Tiny Factories and Smart Borders. Okay, students, let's make this easy. Your body? It's not one big machine, it's billions of tiny ones, and they're called cells. Each one is like a mini factory, or actually better yet, a school campus. Everything's got a job, everything has rules, and yes, there's drama when stuff breaks.
And those tiny factories, they come in two main models, prokaryotic and eukaryotic. A prokaryotic cell, that's the basic starter pack. No nucleus, no organelles, just a free-floating loop of DNA and some basic tools, like a Chromebook. It does the job, but don't ask it to run Elden Ring.
Right, eukaryotic cells though, they're stacked. These have a nucleus, the master office that stores DNA, plus a whole crew of organelles. Think of it like a gaming PC with a full RGB setup, multiple monitors, and folders labeled Do Not Delete.
Or if you're into analogies that don't involve gear, prokaryotes are like a street food cart. Simple, mobile, effective. Eukaryotes, they're like a full restaurant kitchen with sous chefs, dishwashers, and a manager with a clipboard.
Let's break down plant versus animal cells now. They're both eukaryotic, but they've got their own flair. Plant cells have 3 extra things. A cell wall, that's structural support, like a brick building around the cell. Chloroplasts, little solar panels that do photosynthesis, turning sunlight into sugar. And a huge vacuole, basically the school's janitor closet. Stores water, nutrients, and makes the cell firm.
Animal cells don't need the cell wall or chloroplasts. We don't photosynthesize, bro. But we do have lysosomes, which are like Roomba vacuums with acid inside. They digest junk and broken stuff. And centrioles, which are basically the event planners for cell division. They organize everything before the big split.
Let's tour the cell, shall we? Nucleus, your main office, holds the DNA, the instructions for how to run everything. Ribosomes, little protein builders, like 3D printers cranking out pieces based on blueprints. Endoplasmic reticulum, just call it the ER. It's like the school's hallway system. Rough ER has ribosomes. It moves proteins from class to class. Smooth ER is more chill. It makes fats and detoxes. Golgi apparatus, the mailroom. It sorts, edits, and ships stuff. Mitochondria, you know this one, the powerhouse of the cell, converts food into ATP, that's the cell's energy currency. Vacuole, storage closet. Chloroplast, solar panels, only in plant cells. Lysosomes, tiny waste processing stations. Plasma membrane, the school's security system, monitors who goes in and out.
Let's slow that down. The plasma membrane? It's made of a phospholipid bilayer. Basically, the heads are hydrophilic. They like water. The tails are hydrophobic. They avoid it, so it forms a double layer, like a sandwich, and keeps the inside and outside separate. But it's selectively permeable. That means it lets some stuff through but blocks others.
It's like a TikTok influencer's DMs, a YouTuber's private Discord server, or famous Twitch streamer's live chat. The membrane lets certain molecules in. That's like randos on the internet trying to be seen by the influencer. If you're weird, too big, or charged up, you better have a pass. OMG, thank you for that $20 donation, Carl. Or a protein channel.
And that's where diffusion comes in. Imagine you spray cologne in one corner of the room. Molecules spread from high concentration to low concentration, until it's equal everywhere. That's dynamic equilibrium. Things are still moving, but overall, it's balanced.
Now add water to the mix and you've got osmosis. Picture a raisin in a water bottle. Water rushes in to balance things out. That's osmosis. Or think about those gummy bear TikToks. Leave one in water, it swells. That's hypotonic solution. Water moves in.
And when water leaves the cell, that's hypertonic. The cell shrinks, kind of like a wrinkled balloon. If there's no net change, same amount moving in and out, that's isotonic. Balance, harmony, homeostasis.
Quick recap with a metaphor blitz. Hypotonic equals chugging 3 water bottles at once. Cell swells. Hypertonic equals stranded in the desert. Cell shrivels. Isotonic equals chill hydration level. Everything's even.
Let's wrap with transport. Passive transport is like gravity. No energy needed. Simple diffusion. Small stuff slides through the membrane. Facilitated diffusion. Bigger or charged stuff gets a protein channel. Osmosis. Water's version of diffusion.
Active transport, that's next level. You're moving molecules against the gradient, from low to high. It takes ATP energy. Think of it like going up the stairs with a backpack full of textbooks. You're working for it. No coasting here.
So let's bring this full circle. Cells are like smart factories. They're organized, energy efficient, and everything is about movement and balance. Understanding this stuff? It's not just about passing your bio final. It's the foundation of how life works.
Lock it in, cell nerds. This is the good kind of science. And now it's all stored in your mental mitochondria.
Catch you in the next one, and hydrate your inner vacuoles, man.